Coming with Gapo. Well, I'm not going to waste any more energy. I did block that guy, and then I had somebody else on Instagram coming to my DM asking me what did I mean by black people were, African Americans. That classification was made in 1988. For those that don't know, Messy Jesse Jackson in 1988 coined all of us African American, and he has Cherokee ancestry, okay? Jesse Jackson has Cherokee ancestry. Hey, beautiful sister. So, okay, I've been arguing with folks all day that's been coming on my posts, being disrespectful to my heritage, to my posts and my ancestry posts. Now, I'm posting all these Indians that's in my bloodline, right? And for someone to come on my post and tell me that all the Indians came from Africa is killing off my grandma. That's what we call a grandma killer, okay? My grandma, when Roots came out in the 70s, I was a young kid. I asked her, I said, Grandma, what tribe in Africa we come from? You know what my grandma said? She said, we not African. She said, my people are from Virginia and we're Indians. She told me that we were Cherokee. But I'm finding out that she was also Pamunkey and Mattapony, okay? Under the Powhatan chiefdom. My daddy's side, okay? My daddy's side is West Indian from Barbados, Arawak Bayesian, okay? His mother is mixed with Irish and Seminole and Timucuan, and also have some Lakota Sioux, okay? I'm so deep into my genealogy that I know exactly who I am, and no one can tell me. That's the government, white people, black people, or other Indians ain't gonna fucking tell me who the fuck I am and where my people descended from. I don't believe in the out of Africa theory, okay? It's been debunked. So, you trying to tell me they brought 20 million motherfucking Africans here on fucking sailboats? They were sailboats back then in the Atlantic Ocean. Do y'all know how treacherous the Atlantic Ocean is? With hurricanes and shit? Yeah, they brought some Africans over here. 350,000, okay? But all of us that's here in America are not African, okay? A lot of us descended from here. So, I would implore you to do your own family genealogy and stop making broad statements and calling everybody and lumping us all up, because I'm going to tell you, the worst fucking colorists and racists I've encountered were black people. Yeah. And they'll be the first ones to say, oh, well, I heard we had Indian in our family. Well, where did the Indian go? Where? Just disappeared? You killed him off like Walter Plecker did? Now, I suggest you not only check your own family history tree, but also research Walter Plecker and the 1924 Racial Integrity Act and how they fucking changed a lot of Indians to mulatto. Yes, I've seen stuff change from Indian to mulatto to motherfucking colored, black, and then African American. How was my grandmother 4 different races in her lifetime? She was born in 1914. Right? Born an Indian. Classified. I know you do, sister. I can look at you and look at them beautiful locks you have, okay? People don't understand locks are an Indian trait. Yes. Yes, it is. It's an Indian trait. Okay? West Indian and North American Indian. Right? So, I will implore you to do your own research and stop have people labeling you. Because how did my grandmother was born an Indian? On the census, what was it? Okay, she was born in 1914. 1920 census, I could pull up right now. They classified her as mulatto. Then later on, every 20 years, they change our race, right? So it takes critical thinking. And I'm getting encountered by people that's like 40 years old or older. Okay? 40 years old or older. And nobody never... Now, this brother told me that his great-grandmother was full Cherokee. But then got on two of my posts and said, yeah, we're all African. All the American Indians are African. Because it was all one big... I don't believe in PANGEA. Okay? Or the out of Africa theory. None of my grandparents came from that continent. You know, Africa is not a country. It's a continent. I can tell you what states, counties that my ancestors came from. I can even tell you about the European ones. Yeah. All Indians and Europeans. Not one African on my tree. You got to know your history so you don't repeat it. Right? This is why, you know, the census we did in 2020, my grandchildren and great-grandchildren will see it, because we won't see it until, you know, they won't make it public for 80 years. Right? They won't make it public for 80 years. But see, this is why I'm doing all this research. And I'm writing a book. So my children, my children's children, and my children's children will know who they are, who they descended from, what tribes, and will have all the proof and the paperwork. Because I have all the records. Now, for someone to get on my post, my genealogy post, and disrespect my heritage like that, that's an act of war. An act of genocide. So, I'm going to say this one more time. Everybody else that come on my post and disrespect me, how could this little beautiful Indian, me being an Indian, insult your blackness? Explain that to me and make it make sense. Please make it make sense. I will pray for them, sister. I will lift them up. I will pray for them, but they're not going to disrespect me or my heritage, because I don't disrespect anyone. Okay? But if I'm not going to let a colonizer tell me who I am, I damn sure ain't going to let no motherfucking body that looks like me and tell me his great-grandma Cherokee. That is just the most asinine shit I ever heard. How is your great-grandmother Cherokee, but then you still say you African? That is the most ignorant shit I ever heard in my life. I'm done. Next, I'm not even arguing. They better stay out of my fucking inbox. Stay off my post with that bullshit, because I'm blocking y'all bitch ass niggas with that bullshit. Now.